go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Burrow looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Mixon with a first down carry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Zach Harrison. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Burrow going to keep it running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Ritter to throw it. Got a man, it's London. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Robinson on a give right side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Bootlegging out here, Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down. Here's Burrow. He completes it to Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Here's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Trey Hendrickson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I do know from experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Robinson again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown and run. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Burrow will throw. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Here we go.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Pitts. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Right back to Pitts again. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Just keeping the play alive. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to find Higgins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On second down, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. McPherson's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
22 needle. 10.
Ritter off the play fake. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 with about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Down. Right, 60.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Burrow. And this one too low.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn into a...
Now Burrow loses the football, and the Falcons grab it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really...
And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rolling to his right. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Done.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From midfield now, Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And nothing but green. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
That's right first play of the drive. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Ritter on 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter. Flushed out right. Ritter has it knocked down. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Buying time. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Sam Hubbard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Flush to his right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, you put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Here we go. 11's coming.
Again, it's Mixon. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Gun.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They gotta go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. Burrow going to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. Now Burrow. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Ritter with it after the play fake. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Steps away to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now this going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ritter doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Falcons have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Here we go.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of...
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down. Here's Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They begin the drive with Robinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they bend over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So time